the creative jobs are the ones that are protected because AI can optimize but not create.
And there you have it. Now I bet you're wondering, why? Well, I'm making this video to prove all those people wrong who say that I have no idea what I'm talking about when I say that AI is going to take over all their jobs and everything, and why I'm switching and everything, all of the above. So yes, from the New York Times themselves, look as this right here, as China marches forward on AI. The White House is silent. Yes, does Donald Trump, President Trump, it's so hard to get that out of my head, honestly. I'm working so hard. But years and years and years. But anyway, does President Trump know the dangers of the singularity? Does he even believe in AI? Did the generals around him even believe in AI? Do they even know the dangers of the AI, the consequences of this? Do they even realize that everything that they do and have in life relies on technology? And if China were to develop the AI god, the singularity, they're working on it. They're throwing all the money possible at manifesting it. So yes, it's very, once they do that, you realize you can't do anything anymore, right? But anyway, let's look at it. I think I remember David Knight also talking about this a long time ago too, but this is the evidence to prove that they're plotting, planning, manipulating our system for the 2030 sustainability agenda, how they're getting ready to remove all your jobs and replace everyone with AI. All the evidence right here is written down. It says right here, a vision for advancing our national priorities with AI. Did anyone else have a discussion about national priorities with AI? Does anyone else remember the discussion about having AI replace anyone and everything? Oh no, that's right. They're not going to have that discussion because all the corporations and everything and techno kings, they're all above that. They lobby the government. They control everyone. Well, why do they need to discuss with the peons, with the slaves? You heard that guy over there. Only the people who create have the power. Look at this. Driving this AI research and development strategic plan is a hopeful vision of a future world in which AI is safely used for significant benefits to all members of society. Yeah, right, I'm going to prove you how much of a lie that is right there. But look, they believe that that's going to be increased economic prosperity when they replace all of us with machines. But notice right here, yes, this is the graph. This is everything that they have marked to replace with AI. Yes, right here, agricultural, communications, education, finance, government services, law, logistics, manufacturing, marketing, medicine, personal services, science and engineering, security, transportation. It's like this class that I'm in right now, the one about heavy equipment and machine. Why is anyone learning any of these formulas? Why is anyone wasting their time learning any of this science when they have the robot, AI, autonomous paver that already does everything for you? All you need to do is turn it on. This is why your job is becoming worthless. This is why you wasting your time learning all that math is literally for nothing. So you can be outsourced later to a Chinese slave. Once they introduce, all that BIM modeling and all that computer programming that they're forcing the construction people onto, yes, that's your own demise, your own two-edged sword. Yes, because China's pushing towards those AI systems, those deep learning systems. Everyone thinks I'm crazy when they think I have no idea what I'm talking about when I tell them that. You know that, right? They think I'm completely stupid. They think I'm an idiot. But who's going to be dumb when you're replaced with a machine? Yes, right here, look at this, China leaving America in the dust. Oh, and notice how everything is completely, look at that, we're 3 years past that now, with President Trump trying his best. Probably doesn't even know about the AI threat because all those deceivers, manipulators, corruptors, husks, just disgusting individuals that surround them. You realize that this isn't a game. This is real world ending stuff right here. They really are. They've written it down. I'm going to show you the whole Chinese agenda, the whole 2030 agenda, how it all ties into this document right here. You could literally do a 3-hour show on just this document alone if you want to analyze every word piece by piece. Look at this. How dangerous. Fostering research on human-like AI. Let that sink in. Human-like AI. See, it's funny because people think mind uploading and stuff like that is a joke, but look at how old the Animatrix is, and the last short in the Animatrix is exactly what transhumanism is. Unbelievable. Fostering research on human-like AI. Attaining human-like AI requires systems to explain themselves in ways that people can understand. Yes, just like when they learned how to do Go, conquering territories, manipulating strategies, entering a mindset in which you can deceive. That is, Go just has so much psychological, philosophical, ultimate purposes of learning. Yes, let the sounds of the cars rolling across the wetlands soothe you into the deep slumber as you leave this pathetic world and prepare to enter tomorrow again into the same pathetic reality, hoping that it'll change, maybe to something even more insane. Notice how they copied my orange Naro effect with the whole fake bombings. Notice how they're trying to develop just better, and they're just trying to manifest robots, androids, automatons, all the above. Just that sick, twisted, dystopic reality where machines walk on the planet and we've been replaced and inserted into a matrix-like environment to which the globalists will have ultimate control. Those controllers will have ultimate control over your reality then once they've put you inside your matrix. Remember, everyone wants to say they're red pill, but get the hell out of here. Red pill would mean you're unplugged from the matrix. Do you really believe these people are red? No, they're not red-pilled at all. At best, they're barely trying to leave the Matrix. Unbelievable. Notice here, in the very end of this document is where all the good information is at. But notice how, in this, the 7 strategic priorities of this plan that they talk about, they always... Look, they give you the plan right here. Recommendation 1, recommendation 2. So in 1, they want to develop an AI R&D implementation framework to identify S&T opportunities and support vector coordination of AI R&D investment consistent with strategic 1 through 6 of this plan. Interesting. So, and then notice how we're in phase 2 right now. They study the national landscape for creating and sustaining a healthy AI R&D workforce. Once they get that 5G up and running, you better believe that this recommendation number 2 is going to kick in real quick. Notice how I've been like Alex Jones, how he was warning about 9/11, how he was warning about private property rights, how he was warning about the Second Amendment, how he was warning about the destruction of the family, how he was warning about the reality that you see before you right now that you're living in. Notice that I've been sent by God as well to warn you of this future reality that you see set before you. Unbelievable. The last page. So we can't even know the last 5 steps. You want to know what the last 5 steps of the plan are? They've already told us. Agenda 2030, China 2045, manifesting AI God to once and for all rule over humanity. Unbelievable. How sick and you need to start heeding these warnings. People need to start upgrading their mindset. They need to start realizing that this isn't a game, this isn't a joke, this is beyond the reality that you're living in right now. China doesn't care, China doesn't sleep, China has slave factories. And I bet you guys are just wondering, like, how unbelievably is it that he deleted like from his mind immediately. I know, because once you've unlocked your mind and your body, you have the power to do anything like that. It is unbelievable. The true powers you could obtain. The true wisdom, the true philosophical learnings, the true outreach of the Spirit that is the Lord, that is waiting for you to reach to it, waiting for you to call out to it. Like that preacher was saying on there, like David Knight says too. I mean, I reference David Knight a lot more, but I just
keep forgetting because I don't really need to say anything. His show's like flawless, like Alex was saying, it's cerebral, flawless. I wish there was 30, 40 more shows like that spread across America. 100, like remove Rush Limbaugh and put David Knight in his place. America would change pretty quick, honestly. I'm not even kidding. This is what we need. We need real reality breakers. We need real matrix breakers. I was using that term before Kanye and everyone else was using it. But yes, look at this right here. Oh, so what about this t-shirt idea? How about we get Uncle Sam and we put Alex's face there, but instead of the normal Uncle Sam government getup, we get him in a George Washington old colonial general outfit pointing because, this is the war for independence, the independence from the globalists. And he'll be pointing there and he'll be like, I want you to pierce reality because, he says we're the tip of the spear. So I want you to pierce reality. How much do you think that one would sell?